Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to X4 Foundations. I thought I'd spend a bit of time and go through the tutorials. You never know, you may learn something. That's what I always say, and with any new game there's going to be a huge learning curve. So I thought I'd take a look at platform training, which effectively involves finding a trader and docking. So docking, always handy to know what to do. Approaching the station with it selected, press Shift and D. And that will allow you to request docking with that particular platform. You get that lovely strobing and pulsing green light showing the way to the docking orifice, right? Now, other games is a little bit different. Be careful on your approach. As you enter the main hangar, it'll indicate where you have to go to dock. Now, I had a little bit of a problem with this because collision detection is virtually non-existent. So the idea is, as you approach, your HUD will change. Okay, here's the HUD. Now it's a little bit green, right? So, yeah, fair enough. I'm level. And I've then got to approach and then get all the lines on this HUD green. Now, for first go, and this is my first go that I'm showing you here, it's not quite that simple. I don't think it's really that intuitive. So it shows you a little green thing. Yes, okay, so I've got to get down on the deck. Brilliant. So I'm edging over now to the right using the D key. Everything so far is looking good. Everything is green here. All I do is bring the nose up. Right, okay, so that should now mean if I stop and go right the way down, I'll be able to dock. Well, it's one of those things. I know that now. Right? I know that now. I know I have to do that now because I've docked. But if you don't, it can be a little bit confusing on what you have to do. So going down towards the platform, using the S key to lower my altitude. Okay, I can tell straight off the bat that I've gone too far. That's no problem. I can back up. Now if we just level off and go down, drop in the altitude, we can see a man waving at us. And that effectively should be it. Docked. Everything is green. But no, it isn't. What am I doing wrong? I just honestly didn't know. I went up, I went down, I went left, I went right a bit. The receptacle went red. Then I couldn't get it back down because I got the ship caught on the clipping and the collision detection, which meant I had to go all the way back up and then level off and reapproach. So there you are. I've lined. The top indicators are green. And now I've fallen directly through the hangar bay floor. So, having to go back up again. Leveling out. There's the little guy, waving like a good wavy thing, directly at me. I'm level. I'm going to bring the nose up. That indicator's going to turn green. Done. Docking can be made easier with a docking computer upgrade. Well, I believe with all these games you should know how to dock, right? Same with Elite. You should know how to fly your ship in No Man's Sky. You need to know how to fly. That's one of the main dynamics. So that was my first attempt that I've shown you there. Not exactly what you call straightforward, has to be said. But then again, it's your first go, and your first go doing anything like this is going to be difficult. Hitting the Enter key brings up the ship menu. And that allows you to get on your merry way, get out of your pilot seat, stretch your legs, and use W, A, S, and D to walk around. Now, if you want to run, double tap the W key, and you can run around. Now, the idea is to go off now and try and find yourself a trader. I'm going to talk to a few people, see what's going on. Some people are damn right ignorant, but there you go. That's the way it is. That's the game. You have to forge relationships, no doubt, with all these people, build your reputation. She's the made a runner for the transport system. Now we've got to find a trader. Now there's a shopping cart over there, but there's a shop just over to the right, which I'm going to use. I mean, some of these panels and the details are absolutely brilliant. And the graphics on this are amazing. If though, it's got to be said, upon release, it's a little buggy. But I've got to tip my hat to Egosoft. They have released a full game. They haven't released a beta or an alpha or a game that's half-assed and half-finished. They have released something and said, this is a release product, right? And you have got to say an awful lot about that, really, because, you know, a lot of games, oh, we're in alpha, there's going to be problems. I dare say there's going to be a slew of patches. Now, we found some trader over here. We've got a workbench as well. We'll come to that in a minute. There's our trader. Okay, then. Okay, show me your wares. Well, we haven't got a show me your wares selection there. So I suppose if you click on upgrade a ship, you know, that will be exactly what the help will want you to do. So you can ask where different factions are. If they know, they'll tell you. If you don't know, they won't tell you. This person over here is a crew member. They're not going to give me anything. You know, they're not going to give me any information as well. They're using that crafting desk. So back over to our furry friend over here. Here she is. Right, you can see she is a trader. It's listed there on the panel on the right-hand side. Clicking on upgrade a ship. That will show you where all the ship upgrades you can buy if you had any money. Oh, that's wonderful. You know, hitting the old delete key will take you out of here, back, so you can face your trader. The help now moves on to the next section. Search for a crafting desk. Well, just so happens, there it is. There's your crafting bench right there. And it tells you that if you had any items, you could do some crafting. Well, I haven't got much at all, have I really? So, best go out and go and get some. So, what have we seen so far? We've seen that docking on first attempt wasn't really as easy as what I thought it was. We found a trader and we found a bench. So far, so good. But things didn't always go as planned as this. And I mentioned some of the collision detection that's in this first release of the game is absolutely atrocious. And I've put some of that video content after this as well. Anyway, I've been Ricardo. This has been my first attempt at platform training and landing in X4 Foundations. X4 Foundations is out by Egosoft and is available on Steam and GOG. Good old games. Take a look. It's really good. It's single player. It's not multiplayer. The graphics are fantastic. I'm playing it on an i7. 32GB RAM and a GeForce 1070 GTX with 8GB of onboard memory there. I'm playing it also in 4K, which I think is fantastic. Got that monitor on Amazon. So I'm going to play some of the bloopers as well from that. So if you want to hang around, hang around. If not, hey, look out for more videos. So like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll check you next time for the next video. Okay, so here we are, we're on approach, we've selected docking. Let's boost a little bit, get towards the docking bay. Let's get a little bit quicker in there, not too quick, we're going to overshoot. Oh no! Right, we're coming in, we're on approach. That's where we need to go, on the right hand side. There's an outline, we're going green. Let's get on over there. So far, so good. Right, okay. That seems pretty straightforward. You go over there, line it all up, and you go down, and here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're lined up. Great, brilliant. The arrows are pointing me where I gotta go. Okay. Forward a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Bit more, bit more. No, it's all going wrong. I don't know what's happened. No idea. Am I going left? Am I going right? I've overshot it. I've overshot it. Now I seem to have fallen through the deck plates. No, I'm going backwards. Everything was green momentarily. Now I'm in a right mess. The guy's waving at me. Ugh. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Align your ship with all the... Right, let's get out of here and let's do another approach. Right, okay, there's the silhouette of the ship I've got to follow. Other ships seeming to manage to get on and off the big landing pads. I can't fly this piece of ship. Utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Come on, come on. It can't be that difficult. It's a ship. I've been flying for years.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay, here we go. Right, we're lined up. Need to bring the nose up. Oh, so those that was temporarily green. And down. Okay, he's waving, and we're through the deck plates. We're through the station. Where is the collision detection? Oh my god. Oh, I give up. Let's start again.